Our natural birth as human beings has caused the trouble for our spirit being, our spirit man. That is why we need life. And we need it abundantly. We must receive it abundantly. The accident that occurred to us, that we are living in this body, we now concentrate on this body. Because it is the body that we are using to run helter skelter. Ask somebody, that why are you walking? We will eat now. We will clothe ourselves now. We will drink now. We will spend money now. We will rent house now. All of that, we build houses for our body. We buy cars for our body. Our spirit man does not need a house. Our spirit man does not need a car. How many of you have slept in your dream? You see yourself in America or in London? Raise your hand. Let me see. Yes. In your dream, you found yourself in America. Have you ever been there? Answer me now. But your spirit man traveled to London. Your spirit man does not need to have a private jet or you don't use any aeroplane. As you are seated, if your spirit has somebody in America, if your spirit wants to see that person, your spirit will go there. You will see yourself there. You will be seeing your body here as you are seated though, but your thought has gone. They will think you are hearing us here. You yourself may be just doing like this as if you are hearing us. But if we ask you, what have we said? What did we say? What did they say? What did they say? What did they say? Your spirit has gone on a journey. Accident occurred to our spirit being right from our mother's womb. And that accident brought troubles to us in the world. That's what I want to explain quickly. I want to show you that you need life. You say the spirit of we human beings, it has have accidents. The evil that occurs to our spirits makes us to be thoughtful, to be thinking evil. That's why we speak evil. That's why we take actions that are evil. That accident that happened to our spirit man, those that we did not offend, those that we don't know, before we even came to the world, they have started being annoyed with us. That accident that happened to man makes us to have enemies. Every one of us human beings, we are evil people. I can be your enemy, you can be my enemy. It will now become survival of the fittest. If you are not going, I push you aside. If you say you will not allow me to climb, I will push you aside. I will cast you out of my way. That's the way we live. That is the accident that occurred to us because of the intercourse of our parents that gave birth to us. We became dead. Our spirit has come in contact with the curse. As your mother conceived you, immediately she conceived. You know that when you want to test for pregnancy, it is blood that they test in the hospital. As you entered into the blood, your spirit man. The causes in your father's house, the causes in your mother's house, every cause, sicknesses and diseases in your lineage, your spirit has connected with them. You know your body was formed in your mother's womb. Look, our spirit didn't grow in our mother's womb at all. No. Our spirit did not grow. Our soul does not grow. Only this body grows. Because as immediately you entered into the blood, the power of sin has corrupted your spirit and has enslaved it. The power of sin squeezed your spirit man. That's why you cannot grow in your spirit. Those causes, it is not you that sinned. You didn't know what happened in your lineage. You didn't know the atrocities your grandmother and great-grandmothers committed. Listen. Out of all your siblings, which one of them is prosperous? Mention one. The drunkards that are doing nonsense all around, that are stealing all around. Some of them cannot tell what destroyed their lives like that. They cannot account for it. Many of them, their great-grandfather has destroyed some youth. And there is a law under the sun. The law of retribution. Whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. Either you are an enemy of God, or you are the best friend of God. You want to be related to God, or you want to be God's enemy. Whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall reap. God even said that he is a God of retribution. That even the sin of a man, he will request for it to the 4th generation. I am trying to bring an understanding to you. The reason why you need life. That your spirit has come in contact with curses and evils. Some people, they have spoken curses into the bloodstream, the lineage you came out from. Before you were born. They have caused and put in bondage your father's progenitors, your father's children, the descendants. That everyone that descends from this lineage, that they will never do well in life. They will be running and they will never meet with good. That if he struggles to get it, immediately he gets it, he will die. He will not eat it. Immediately you entered into the blood of your mother, the blood formed you. That entered into iniquity. All of us. We entered into iniquity. By the Holy Spirit, David said, it is iniquity that I was conceived. In the blood. We enter the accident of running etasketa over vain glories. Things that our spirit being will never benefit from. Those are the things we pursue because of the blood that entered into us at birth. God did not create human beings to be looking for clothes to wear. God did not create man to be lking for house to live in. In the beginning, before human being was created, all that man needed, the God of glory provided. By natural birth, we enter into destruction. Entered into several destructions. Those of you who have believed and are going to church, do you know the reason? When they call a prayer that has to do with destruction, that has to do with enemy, that has to do with the worldly battles. Do you know the way you will pray as if hot water has poured on your body? Those who didn't, they are in their religion, they don't used to pray like that before. They have collected that madness. They are now praying like that. In their religion, they don't used to carry water all around before. But they also understand that we are living in destruction. Because they have shown them pepper, they now say that if it is noise that will deliver us, if they are shouting in the churches, let us also start to shout. Oh, let us also start to shout. All of us by birth, natural birth, we have entered into destruction. But when we shout in the church, when we are praying about destruction, I see that many of our shouting, it is, we are just shouting on ringworm. We leave leprosy alone. Leprosy, the greatest destruction that has occurred to man, we leave that one. Is in your mother's womb, your destiny had an accident.